Broadcasting from the basement of La Penta, it's WICR.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sports Vault Jersey. Joe Archino back here, and $190 million is a lot of cash, and that is exactly what Neymar Jr. was offered by Manchester United in the summer window last season. And his father confirms this, and none of us are surprised, and we've read things left and right about this, and now finally his father came out and said something about it, so we know it is true, and I don't think any of us really doubted that it was true. The question here is, would Neymar ever be so tempted to leave Barcelona? Now, that is a lot of money. That would be really a world record transfer fee there. Would he ever leave? And I think that's a very difficult question to answer, but at the same time, it's not so difficult to answer, because I think all you need to do is look at the two other men who are in that front line with him. Suarez and then Messi. The three of them have such a close relationship, and while I think at times Neymar's frustrated because we all know he wants that extension with Barcelona, and I do think it will happen eventually. It's just kind of they're dragging their feet through the process. There's still the weird tax fraud things, the way that the transfer was handled from when he was in Brazil to Barcelona. But there's so many things like that happen in world football. I mean, I just try to focus on the playing side and the emotion side and the mental side of the game, which I think is the only thing that we can really see and observe and really know. You have to get behind the books and know that other stuff, but we can see the mental side. We can see how the game is played, and from all that stuff, I just can't see Neymar leaving Barcelona. Suarez has come out and always been vocal. He's convinced that Neymar will stay, and I think so am I. I think just look at the Instagram account of Neymar. He is such a guy. I think he has learned so much playing behind Messi and has such a profound respect for the man. I mean, he really is a miniature Messi in every single way. The way that his game has continued to evolve and how much better he has gotten over time. I mean, just look at when Messi got injured this season, was out about 7 weeks. Neymar took control of La Liga. Neymar was the leading scorer in La Liga when Messi was out. Barcelona looked like they didn't skip a beat. They were in total control. And he learned all of that from playing with Messi. The three of them, you can just tell easily, just compare Real Madrid to Barcelona for a minute. Compare Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and Benzema to Suarez, Neymar, and Messi. There, you don't get the sense that those three guys, there's a relationship there, that there's a friendship. You can tell easily, there is a friendship that exists between Suarez and Neymar and Messi. It would be easy for them to be selfish, but they're not. Neymar will give up opportunities if there's a better one available to Suarez or Messi. Messi, that's his game. His game is defined by unselfishness. And Suarez, too. These are three guys who are probably, outside of Ronaldo, the most gifted scorers in the game, but they always defer to the other ones if they can. There is just a level of unselfishness, and I think a lot of times unselfishness can only come with family or close friends. You're always going to do what's best for yourself unless you have such a good bond in respect and relationship with somebody. I think that's in sports and that's in life, both of those things. And I think the fact that, we've seen this relationship grow and grow more and more between Neymar and Suarez and Messi, that is something that makes it very difficult to really shy away from. And winning is just the ultimate formula on top of all that. I mean, they won the treble last season. They won the Club World Cup this season. They're going to win Copa del Rey again. They're going to win La Liga again. They're probably going to win the Champions League again. How do you walk away from all that? I think it really is difficult to do. Now, it is interesting, though, the other day when Neymar was interviewed, and he did say that he would always admired and respected a guy like Pep Guardiola, and he would always like to play with Pep Guardiola one day. Pep Guardiola is now the man in charge at Manchester City starting in June. We know Manchester City will throw whatever money it takes to get what they want. We have not seen the financial incentives for Pep Guardiola yet, but I guarantee you he could very well be the most high paid manager in world football history. He really could be. Raheem Sterling, Kevin De Bruyne. Whatever it takes, whatever amount of money it takes, Manchester City will put it together and they will get it done. We already saw what Man United did, but I still think at this point there is a lot more certainty with Manchester City than there is with United. United has the history, but history doesn't always mean a whole lot to guys today. Guys today want what's fun, want what's more attractive, and I think right now, clearly the situation in Manchester City is more attractive than the history of Old Trafford. But with all of that said, I still don't know if Neymar bites and leaves. I just think, it's so difficult to see him leaving what he has built with Suarez and Messi. Now, when Messi's still so young, Neymar's 23 years old. Maybe later during his career, of course, you could see a switch. But I think as long as Lionel Messi is staying at Barcelona, I don't know if Neymar could leave. I mean, unless Neymar really felt that he wanted to be the top dog. But even then, he's considered the third best player in the world, and Ronaldo's 31 as of today. It's funny actually. Neymar today is 24, and Ronaldo is 31 today. So now it's actually funny how it works out like that. But I still think you look at things, and I find it hard to think reasonably that he's going to leave FC Barcelona. I think his game continues to get better and better, and he knows it. He knows how his game grows by the day, playing with Messi, everything he learns from him. Barcelona has the perfect support system, and you're winning everything there is to win. You know you're going to get your money in due time with Barcelona. I just think this is the kind of thing that takes time. There are always going to be links between him and other clubs because he is, for all intents and purposes, the next great player in the world. Ronaldo was it for a while. Messi is it now. And then Neymar will continue to grow into it. It will win Ballon d'Ors in the future. But right now, I think his place is at FC Barcelona. Suarez is confident in it. I'm pretty confident in it as well. But again, you do never know. Even Messi has said about his future in Barcelona, football is an interesting game and you never know what could happen. So at that same time, you can never be definitively sure. But I think based on the relationships, go on Neymar Jr.'s Instagram account right now. I guarantee you can't go slide past 20 pictures, maybe even 10 pictures without seeing something involving Suarez or Messi. They have a true bond, and I think that true bond keeps them together, at least for the time being, in a couple years after that. But until that happens, Jersey Joe Archino here with the Sports Vault. See you folks next time.